am your teacher, Mrs. Selena and Ako. Quarter 3 with one lesson is about solid figures and its pictures. In this lesson, we will study and learn about geometrical concepts and describe the things around us. We'll visualize and describe illustrations of different figures and discover the geometry in some objects. Furthermore, we are also discuss the concept of different solid figures and its common characteristics. Class, here are the objectives of the lesson. Number 1. Visualizes and describe the different solid figure, cube, prism, pyramid, cylinder, cone, and sphere. Number 2. Differentiates solid figures from plane figures. And number 3. Identifies the faces of a solid figure. Class, look at the boys' room. Identify the objects that can you see inside the boys' room. What are the things that can you see inside the boys' room? Soccer ball, dice, bed and pillows, wall decors, coin bank, and toy traffic cone. Have you seen a toy traffic cone or a traffic cone? What is the use of traffic cone? Traffic cone is used to redirect road traffic or footfall in a safe manner. It can also warn of hazards. Class, look at the pictures. These are the objects that can you see inside the boys' room. Bed and pillows, toy traffic cone, dice, and soccer ball. What shapes can you see from these objects? We can see rectangles from the pictures of a bed and pillows. Triangles from the toy traffic cone. Square from the picture of a dice. And circle from the picture of soccer ball. Again, the shape of bed and pillows is like rectangle, traffic cone, triangle, dice, square, and soccer ball, circle. The pictures above are examples of real solid figures: dice, soccer ball, coin bank, bed and pillows, and traffic cone. Now, let us differentiate plane figures and solid figures. Observe this example below. Observe that pictures from the left side are flat. These figures have no thickness. These are called two-dimensional shapes or plane figures because it only has the length and the width. It can be composed of a straight line, curved line, or both straight and curved line. Here are examples of plane figures: circle, square, triangle, rectangle, pentagon, trapezoid, hexagon, octagon, and rhombus. The pictures on the right sides are figures which do not lie flat on a plane. Space figures are often referred to as solid figures. These solid figures have three dimensions: length, width, and height. The flat surfaces of a solid figures are its faces. Examples of solid figures are rectangular prism, sphere, cube, cone, pyramid, triangular prism, and cylinder. Now, class, let us identify the parts of solid figures: face, base, edge, and vertex. The flat surfaces of a solid figures are its faces. Remember that solid figures have polygons as faces. The base is the face on which the figure rests. The edge of a solid figure is the line segment where two faces meet. And the vertices in plural, is the corner that is formed where the ends of the line segment of two or more faces meet. On this example, you can see illustrations of rectangular prism. Rectangular prism has six faces. It has 12 edges and 8 vertices. Here is another illustration of parts of solid figures. The faces are the flat surface of the solid figures. The edge is the line segment where two faces meet. And the vertex, or vertices in plural, are the corners that is formed where the ends of the line segment of two or more faces meet. Let us identify the face, base, edge, and vertex of cone and cylinder. Cone has one vertex. It has curved surface, circular plane surface, and edge. While the cylinder has two circular faces, one curved surface, and curved edges. Children, let us observe the numbers of faces, edges, and vertices, as well as the shape of the base of the following figures. Number 1 solid figure is sphere. Number of faces and bases, 0. Number of edges, 0. And number of vertices, 0. A sphere has a curved surface on which every point is equidistant from the center. Number 2 is rectangular prism. Rectangular prism has 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. Number 3 is cone. Cone has one curved surface, one circular base, one curved edge, and one vertex. Number 4 is cylinder. Cylinder has two circular bases, one lateral curved surface, two edges, and 0 vertex. Now let us observe the number of faces, edges, and vertices, as well as the shape of the base. Solid figure. Square pyramid. Number of faces and bases, 4 triangular faces and 1 square base. Number of edges, 8. Number of vertices, 5. Next, solid figure is cube. Number of faces and bases, 6. Number of edges, 12. Number of vertices, 8. Next, solid figure is triangular prism. Number of faces and bases, 5. Number of edges, 9. And number of vertices, 6. Now let us answer questions 1 to 5. Number 1. What are the different solid figures? Number 2. Can you give examples of real objects that model solid figures? Number 3. It is possible to combine plane figures to form solid figures? Yes or no? Why? Number 4. What is corresponding solid figure if circles and rectangle will combine? And number 5. What is the difference between solid figure and plane figure? Children, now is the time to answer the learning test. Please get your paper, pencil, or ball pen to answer all the activities. Good luck! Learning Task 1. Fill in the table below. Draw the objects to its corresponding group. The objects are gift box, rectangle, triangle, soccer ball, ice cream cone, circle, soft drinks in can, and pentagon. Now let me see your answers, children. What are the objects under plain figures? We have rectangle, circle, triangle, and pentagon. These figures are two-dimensional figures. They have length and width. Another group is solid figures. Solid figures are soccer ball, gift box, ice cream cone, and soft drinks in can. These are three-dimensional figures, has length, width, and height. Ready to answer learning task 2, children? Identify the following figures. Write the correct name of the solid figure. Look at the figure and what is the name of its solid figure? Number 1 and number 2. Okay, class, what is the answer in number 1? It is cylinder, rectangular prism, cube, pyramid. Number 2, it is rectangular prism, pyramid, cone, or cylinder. Write your answer on a sheet of paper. So what is answer in number 1? What is the answer in number 1? Number 1 is cube and number 2 is cylinder. Correct. Number 3 object is beach ball. And number 4 is birthday hat. What is the shape of a beach ball? Cube, sphere, cylinder, cone. What is the shape of birthday hat? Cone, cube, cylinder, triangular, pyramid. Write your answer on a sheet of paper. Okay, number 3, what is the answer? The answer is sphere. And number 4, the answer is cone. Okay, let us continue, children. Number 5 is a book. What is the shape of a book? Square pyramid, rectangular prism, triangular prism, cube. And number 6 is a tent. What is the shape of a tent? Triangular pyramid, square pyramid, pentagonal prism, or rectangular prism. Okay, write your answer on a sheet of paper. So what is the answer in number 5? A book is shaped like a rectangular prism. It's correct. And a tent is shaped like a square pyramid. Okay, good job, kids. Thank you for answering learning task 2. Another learning task 3. Identify the solid figure being described in the following sentences. Choose your answer inside a box. Sphere, cylinder, cone, square pyramid, and cube. Let us read number 1. A blank has 2 equal and parallel circles as bases and a lateral curved surface. What is the solid figure being described? The answer is cylinder. Let us read number 2. A blank has a base of any polygon and triangular faces that meet in a common vertex. It has a square for its base. What solid figure is being described? The answer is a square pyramid. Number 3 is a solid figure that has a curved surface on which in every point is the same distance from the center within. It is perfectly round. What is the solid figure being described? The answer is sphere. Let us read number 4. A blank has a circle for the base and a curved surface that comes to a point. What solid figure is being described? The answer is cone. And last number 5. A blank has 6 squares for its faces. All the edges are equal in length. It has 8 vertices and 12 edges. What solid figure is being described? The answer is cube. Good job, kids. Thank you for answering the learning test. Class, let us read the situation. When Ara celebrated her 12th birthday, she organized and sorted her received gifts by its different shapes as a way to guess what is inside in each gift. She observes the similar and different attributes of the gifts to put them into categories. Looking at the characteristics of the gifts, what are the shapes of the sides of each gift and how many sides, edges, and corners does each have? Here are the gifts that Ara received. Fill in the table with its characteristic. Number 1 gift is a gift box shaped like a cube. Number of faces, 6. Shape of the base is a square. Description, 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. Number 2 gift is shaped like a rectangular prism. It has also 6 faces. Shape of base, rectangle. Description, it has 6 faces, 12 edges, and 8 vertices. Number 3 gift is a chocolate Toblerone. Solid figure represented is triangular prism. Number of faces, 5. Shape of base, rectangle. Description, 5 faces, 6 vertices, and 9 edges. And the last one, ice cream. What is the solid figure represented? Cone. Number of faces, 1 curved surface. Shape of base, circle. And description, it has 1 vertex. Now class, let us answer the assessment. This is the direction. Match column A with column B. Write the letter of the correct answer. Column A. Number 1. A solid figure having a circular base and 1 vertex. Number 2. The base is a polygon and its faces are triangles. Number 3. A solid figure with 2 circular bases, no edge and no vertex. Under column B, we have A cylinder, B cone, and C pyramid. Okay, please get a piece of paper and write your answer. Number 4. Has no faces, bases, edges, or vertices. A solid figure that has the same distance to any point from the center. And number 5. Has 6 square faces, 8 vertices, and 12 edges. Okay, write your answer on a sheet of paper. And now for your assignment, with the help of your family members, try to construct the following nets to form a solid figure and write a short description about it. Now class, here are the materials needed to construct the nets of solid figures. Cardboard, scissors, pencil, ruler, paste, or glue. Class, here is the illustration of the nets of the solid figures that you are going to construct. Cone, cube, triangular base pyramid, cylinder, and square base pyramid. So you're going to construct the nets of the solid figures to form the solid figures.